You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, no one's your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're trying. There's no way that you make it. Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or really fucking fight back? Really fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give it them, you're not thinking straight kid. No, they don't give it them, you got what I'm saying. I'm not really playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to get south. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or really fucking fight back?
All right, welcome to Late Night Madness. We're gonna be hanging out a little bit tonight, just bullshitting. How you doing tonight, Doku?
No, I'm not doing too bad. Got some bacon, got some beer, can't complain.
Hey, you got the BBs, huh? Bacon and beer.
You're damn right. How are you doing, Mad?
Oh, I'm good as always. Just chilling back, drinking some beer. We were hanging out in Discord, just fucking bullshitting. So we figured we go live and do it on air. All right. We were talking about internet assholes, right? So
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So there's a few people that, well, maybe their ego is a little too big for their britches. Maybe they need to, get the wedgie out of their dungaroos.
Oh God, you just reminded me of Dunkaroos. Do you remember those things as a kid? Did you ever have those?
Oh, the little crackers that you dip in like chocolate and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, God, we're old. And dude, Common Sense guy in the chat. Good morning to you.
You remember Yoo-Hoo, dude? That shit.
Dude, I still get Yoo-Hoo from time to time at the gas station by me.
Oh,
I'm still a child at heart.
Homie, I can't find it around here. God damn it.
Open up a P.O. box. I'll send it to you refrigerated. I used to work in logistics. I can make it happen.
That's some good shit. So we got Common Sense guy in the chat, huh? What is up? God damn it. No, all right. So yeah, we got well, for lack of a better term, internet assholes. You have people like, I don't know, a man with many layers. You have people like Tonka Saw. You have people like Andy Worski. You have people like fucking Geek Thulu. You have people that just think that they're better than everybody else, and their shit don't fucking stink, right?
Well, and don't forget all of the nonsense that went on with Kraut and T and the Ralph retort more recently. So I'd say there's and you can be free to disagree with me. I have no problem with dissenting opinions. We're all tolerant individuals over here. But I'd say there's a few cardinal rules on the internet you don't break. Number one, don't let your ego get too much, too overinflated, shall we say. It tends to not go well. It's not a good look.
I don't know. I would say number one would be don't be a cunt. I think that's a fair rule.
I think that's more of just a life rule. I mean, unless you want to go get in a fight with the biggest guy at the bar and see if you can take him, but as a general, probably not a good idea.
Well, I mean, hey, everybody's got to, step up sometime in their lives. Other than Tonka, because,
that's going to be a running joke for so long. I almost feel bad for the guy because
yeah, almost though. Not quite.
I mean, you don't want to be known as the guy who didn't show up to a fight that Tara La Rosa booked for you against Andy Worski of all people. Like, damn, dude, that's
Dude, I could whoop Andy Worski's ass. Like, are you kidding me? Come on now. You're fucking joking, right? Like, son of a bitch. How do you not show up for this fight? There's no way you can lose. What the fuck?
Well, I think it's funny. Normally we don't talk about internet drama, but this is a fun case of just we're gonna shoot the shit and have a few laughs at the expense of idiots. So, but yeah, rule number one: don't think you're untouchable on the internet just because my subscriber count. Like, that's not the way this works.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, come on now. All right. I'm at 1,500. Okay, give or take a dozen, whatever. Thing is, if I go and challenge you, Doku, I go, hey, Doku, you're a fucking cunt. You're a piece of shit, fucking son of a bitch, motherfucker. I want to fight. Let's fight, nigga.
Oh, you're an internet tough guy, eh?
Yeah. We're gonna fight, motherfucker. And then
the thing is, everybody would call us out on that because they would know immediately you guys are just doing it for the fucking publicity, which is exactly what Tonka did. We would get shit talked so much.
Well, no, but the thing is though, like, yeah, I want to fight you, motherfucker. All right. Then you reach out, you set it up, right? You set up the fight. We book everything. People are flying out to go see said fight. It's actually a big deal, right? And then
first Logan Paul.
Yeah, no, and then suddenly I don't show up. I just go, nope, fuck you, buddy.
Oh God, that just reminded me.
That doesn't look good, does it?
I mean, how bad would it be? Logan Paul showed up to his fight versus KSI, and they did it pay-per-view. You had the same opportunity, and you didn't show up. Like, oh man, you're lower than Logan Paul at this point in time. That's gotta sting. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I mean, I didn't find a dead Japanese man in the woods, but it is what
it is. Damn, low-hanging fruit, but I'll allow it.
I have to.
Oh
no,
God.
Chat. Common sense guy. But Mad Dodge, get back. He's gonna shoot. Get back. Yeah, buddy. Aim.
Aim. Get back. Get back. Follow him. Get back. Oh God.
That was cringy, dude. Damn,
and I think that brings us to the second point. Don't confuse internet culture with real life. That's a recipe for disaster. Like this whole IRL streaming nonsense, like just don't do it. It's not a good idea.
But Doku, I mean, how could this possibly go wrong?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I guess the Kardashians are a somewhat of a sensation, I suppose. If you want to turn yourself into the next public court jester, then by all means be my guest. Become the next laughingstock of the internet.
Well, this totally could never go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just walking down the street and people are super chatting nigger, 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 nigger. It can't go bad at all, right?
No, yeah, nothing bad could ever come of that. There's no way. Hey, let's just let the internet take its course. I'm pretty sure there's nothing offensive that's ever happened over the interwebs.
I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. Like, he's got the cops there. And fucking somebody super chats nigger, nigger, nigger. God damn it. Dude.
The look on that one dude's face, the one police officer, the look on his face will be forever ingrained in my mind. It's priceless. Just like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Hey, you don't want to be the court jester unless you want to completely sacrifice your reputation. Then by all means, be my guest. I need something new to laugh at.
Right?
But
like, this
what
is
the hell?
Florida man on fucking steroids. Like, what the fuck?
And yes, it happened in Florida. Like, the joke just doesn't get old. I wish it did, but it doesn't. It's absurd to me. Like, why would anybody ever think that was a good idea? It's a terrible idea.
Well,
But
no,
to
and
each their own.
you're absolutely right. And it seems that they've realized it was a terrible idea as Andy Worski flew back to Canada. He is no longer in the United States. Thank God, by the way. But,
Yeah, he pulled a Justin Bieber. You can have him back. Him and his purple hair.
Yeah. God damn it, dude. Like, dude, just stay out of my country, bro. We don't want
I don't know.
around here.
I hope we don't have anybody from Florida because you know what? You guys can have him. He can stay there. He seems to fit in quite nicely.
Right? He's one of the boys.
God.
Oh,
I'm sure someone somewhere is gonna clip some of this out, and I hope they do. I think it'll be rather amusing.
Oh yeah, no, and let me repeat it. Andy Worski, you're a fucking idiot. Go ahead, clip that out for your sound.
Andy, you win full baked Alaska. Never go full baked Alaska.
Right? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn, I miss the Asian kid.
Oh, what was it? Wasn't it Asian Andy?
No, Chris Worski.
Oh, Chris was cool.
Yeah. Chris had a good name.
Yeah, I bet he did. That's the thing. You knew something was off when Chris just wasn't around anymore. It's like, oh boy, there's trouble in paradise.
Well, I figured they killed the Asian. That's what I thought.
Hello,
Oh shit! Oh no, we have an Australian fucker here. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Farty has arrived.
fucking siphos.
How you doing, Farty?
Yeah, can't complain yourselves.
Oh no,
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, we're just making fun of Andy Worski right now. How are you doing?
Don't know who he is.
What? Come on now. He made his living off of making fun of
Francesca Ramsey.
Yeah, Francesca.
Whatever happened to her?
She died, I hope.
I was saying, did MTV finally fire her?
No, dude, you know what's funny? She is married to a white guy.
Oh, I know. Right? It's hilarious. He's been on a few of her videos.
That poor fucker, dude.
No, you know what happened? She broke her leg and they took her to the hospital. Anyway, they had her in the fucking the triage room, and the next thing they know, a vet came in with a shotgun and fucking put 2 in her head.
Oh, there's a joke I could make here, but I don't know if I should.
She looks like a horse.
Oh no, I was gonna make a joke about a certain country that she might have been hospitalized in. That's quite off the coast of where you hail from, Farty.
It's getting a dig.
Oh.
Chop a dick off of me or put a dick onto me.
Ugh. Well, hope you had fun with your monetization, Mad Dodge.
By the way, the views expressed by the panel are not necessarily the views that Mad Dodge Productions or its subsidiary, the Red Eye Live, or anything else connected to me. YouTube, don't fucking ban me.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Nerdist doesn't care about your disclaimers or shoutouts.
Yeah.
Fuck them motherfuckers, dude. Don't get me started. Now I'm pissed. Now
I'm sorry. I know it's low-hanging fruit, but I had to. It was too good of an opportunity.
Yeah. No, you know what, Nerdist? You fucking cunts. Like, seriously. I fucking play your song. I give you a shout out before, after, and in the middle of said song. And what? You ban me from all countries. Everywhere, dude. I couldn't get my video played in Nicaragua. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I mean, it's free promotion. Come on, guys. We're just trying to help out. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, fucking assholes.
I guess that brings us to another point of what not to do on the internet if you have at least 2 brain cells to rub together.
Okay.
Don't burn bridges unnecessarily.
What not to do on the internet? Rule number 1: don't be a MGTOW. I'm looking at you, Penoid. That's right. I said it.
Oof.
That's right. I fucking
Oof.
said it. Looking at
Starting
you.
fights.
Yeah.
Actually, no, but Mad Dodge, I got to correct you. Rule number 1 is always do not feed the trolls.
Okay, so rule number 2.
Fair enough.
But no, I'm looking at you, dog. All right, you want to pretend you're fucking MGTOW. Dude, you're not MGTOW. You got more kids than I do, homie. Dude, you're more pussy whipped than I am. Come on now. Like,
Wait, someone has more.
playing.
Someone has more kids and is more of a pussy than Mad Dodge. Holy shit! What kind of upside down clown world is this?
Yeah,
That's
let's
not
not
me.
play. Let's not play, homie. All right, you know it is what it is, and it is what it is. And fuck you, cunt. All right, next.
Damn. All right, tell us how you really
We're gonna
feel.
go down the laundry list, motherfucker. Here's the next motherfucker on my list. Ogre, you're a fucking cunt too. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you dumbass fucking cunt. You might as well paint your face up like a fucking clown because you're getting you're getting around as about as much as they are, dude. The most hated band in the world. You must be the most hated channel in the world. Go fuck yourself, you fucking cunt. All
Wow,
right.
you're on a roll this morning, aren't you?
Yeah. Let's move on. We're moving on, motherfucker. Geek Dulu, you're a cunt too. Fuck you. Next.
I love it when his smart ass machine fucking farts and shits itself. You can actually see the cogs and shit in his head, you know, and so he's sort of like, yeah, well, you look like someone with an orange jumper on, and you see the cogs just seize up. And,
Error
fuck
404.
you cocksucking fuck you, you bastard, fuck you.
System 32 has been deleted.
The gear just fucking let's go.
Who's
He's
next
try-
on your list of
he's
fuck
try-
you?
He's trying to be a real
Dude,
smart.
what's next on my list? Prince of Queens, you're a fucking faggot. Fuck you.
Yeah. No, it's funny because initially he's just trying to be really smart about it. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna be eloquent and not even swear and stick it up. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. That's too fucking hard. Fuck it. Bang. Fuck you, you cunt.
Next on the list is Farty. You fucking Australian cunt. Fuck you.
like I keep saying there, Dodge, you get through the drop bears, the bunyips, the fucking the redbacks, the wolf spiders, the funnel webs, the fucking snakes, the fucking the sharks, the fucking stingrays, the fucking all these other shit that's here.
Don't forget the emus.
Yeah,
Gotta throw the emus in there.
Yeah, the emus. Right, you get through all of that, and you knock on me fucking door. We'll find Dodge. You can have at it.
At that point, dude, we better just drink a beer, homie, because that sounded like a.
God, I can just imagine like Mad Dodge walking up to Farty like frickin' ragged with like swells on him all over the place and a few peck bites, maybe a stingray still stuck in his back, and all right, give me a beer, fucker.
Yeah.
Give me a beer, you
homie,
cunt.
I need a beer. This shit's fucked.
There's gonna be a koala like chewing on the top of his head. Oh wait, drop bear. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay. So who's next on my list? Who else can fuck the fuck? Right?
Scooby.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to that cunt, did we? Yeah. All right, Scooby 331. You're a fucking stupid cunt. By the way, hey, next time a friend of yours dies, how about you fucking actually give a fuck? How about that, you fucking cunt?
Oh,
I said it. Yeah. What's up now, bitches?
The booby. Scooby the booby. This is Scooby the booby.
Okay.
Damn, Mad Dodge. I knew you were savage, bro. But holy crap, that was
the next cunt on my list. God brother. Fuck you, you Australian fucking twat. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. I hate you as much as you hate me, homie. All right. Who's next on my list? Fuck YouTube. You fucking bunch of bastards.
Oh, there goes monetization.
Susan, I promise we didn't mean it. We didn't mean it. Don't hate us.
Yeah. YouTube gods, please. No, don't spite me. Anyway.
Susan, I mean this with the utmost sincerity. I hope that everything goes well with the DOJ investigation into antitrust. I think you guys are perfectly fine. Thank you for platforming us. Please don't demonetize us.
No, actually, Susan, don't demonetize us. You're in enough shit as it is, and I've got evidence.
You're gonna need all the money you can get, I guess.
All right, so
wait, does that give us leverage?
You Goku? Who do you want to tell the fuck off? Come on, you got somebody.
It gives us leverage, but it gives us leverage, but I'm not greedy.
Who's on my shit list? I don't know. I don't think I really have anybody on my shit list, actually. I can make fun of a few people, but I can't think of anybody I really hate that's here on YouTube.
Shit, man. I still have more names on my list that I could go through. Like, you got nobody?
I mean,
my list is a mile long. Fuck.
I mean, Milo Stewart is an idiot. Riley Dennis is an idiot. The entirety of Vice News, Fox, BuzzFeed, CNN, the BBC, MSNBC, like all those mainstream assholes. Yeah, they're all idiots. I can't think of somebody I really have personal beef against.
Damn, you need to be on YouTube more, dude. Like,
I guess. I need less of a life.
Homie.
I need less of a life, apparently. I can think of a few people on line chat, like Bree, if you ever somehow run across this video, screw you. You're an asshole. You're sexist and racist, but it's only against them evil white mans. So fuck you. Yeah, other than that, I really don't know. I don't think I have anybody on my shit list that's worthy of mention.
Damn, I feel like a hateful son of a bitch right now.
Oh, I'm sure I'm probably on a bunch of other people's shit lists, so I'll wait for it. I'll wait to hear back.
All right. So, in general, man, we're just bullshitting here. Tomorrow I got my Vampire the Masquerade game going on. We're setting something up in our server to play Vampire. What do you think about RPG games? Do you enjoy them? Is it something that you played for a long time, or is this something new to you?
No, are you asking me or are you asking Farty?
I'm asking you because Farty's an idiot.
No, he's already asked me before.
No simpy. And creepy little book in the chat. What's up, dude? How do I feel about RPG games? Dude, I grew up on RPGs. I love them. I'm not necessarily the biggest tabletop person in the world, but I like role-playing games. I find them entertaining, especially if I have to come up with my own character or my own background story. It's fun.
I was hoping you're gonna shit all over us. No, fucking hate it. They're all fucking stupid looking when they do dress up and shit like that, and when they do
I
in
didn't
real
say I was a
world fucking
cosplayer,
RPG.
Farty. Damn it, Farty. I don't go to conventions. I'm not a cosplayer, but I am a writer. So I like the creative aspect.
Wait a minute.
In real world RPG.
I gotta cut you both off.
Fucking
what? All right.
Hurry up.
I have been to what they call Sea Dogs. It's a pirate and gypsy festival, and it is, well, you dress up as a pirate or a gypsy. That's what it is. It's about 4 nights of drunken debauchery. They actually auction people off. They have a slave market. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, now you're gonna cut in.
Oh fuck's sake. In real world RPG, right? I used to know cunts who are into Star Wars and they'd actually have a Shirley dress up. No shit, dress up like Princess Leia, they'd dress up like fucking
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, yes. What did I say?
Star Trek. Oh, fuck me, I'm a nerd. Damn it.
What's the difference, Sonny Jim? Fucking nerd. Anyway, bloody so that's
gigantic difference.
Yeah, that's in real world RPG. It's different from cosplay.
I will kill you.
Well, you know what? I would take real world RPG as opposed to real world IRL streaming.
Fair enough.
Stay back. Stay back.
Just so you can dress up like Princess Leia.
That's never gonna get old.
Oh, god damn it. All right. So and what's up, Pete? How you doing in chat? All right. So here's the thing, guys. When it comes to stuff like the festival I was talking about, right? It's like 4 or 5 nights of drunken debauchery. But that's it. And what happens there stays there, and it's on private property. It's not like the Lane County Fair. You know what I mean?
Sounds like Dodger's got more kids than he's letting on. What goes on there stays there.
Yeah.
I do want to point this out about RPGs and fantasy and fans of said genres. What's the one thing you always notice? There's always an emphasis on drinking and eating food. So yeah, we're a bunch of degenerates. Changed my mind.
No, that's just a typical fucking American lack of education. They think that all British people drive around in little black cabs like you got in London, and fucking everyone here's got a kangaroo in the driveway, fucking waiting to go take the kids to school and fucking things like that. Medieval thing. Oh, everyone's big burly men with swords and some form of fucking armor and chainmail, and even though they don't go together and all this kind of shit, and you got to eat fucking a turkey leg off the fucking leg and all this kind of shit, like a Neanderthal.
Hey, I like turkey legs.
Yeah. It's kind of that's the way they got brought up because that's the way Disney taught them.
No, you're wrong. We don't all think you're a bunch of fucking idiots or convicts. Because if you wanted to really look at Australia, you are a bunch of convicts. You are
I'm
a
pretty
god-
sure. I'm pretty sure Party
No.
rides a kangaroo to work.
No, we're not. We're not a bunch of convicts, you muppet. How can I be a fucking convict? I
Oh,
don't fucking exist.
oh,
I don't know.
fair.
CNN told me so, so it must be true.
No, and that's fair enough. But that's not the argument we were having. You
I heard
change-
from a reliable source named Rachel that Farty rides a kangaroo to work. It
yeah,
helps him dodge the drop bears.
he rides a kangaroo to prison. Like,
No. I ride the kangaroo to work, and then after that, I clean my dick off.
Oh goodness.
nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say to that one either.
Okay, I'm gonna try and recover here. How about them Niners? No. No.
Oh god. No,
No,
yeah.
you never 69 a kangaroo. Those fucking feet really hurt when they kick you in the face. Oh, 49ers. Oh, okay.
I should have known better. All right. So here's the thing, man. When it comes to people on the internet, you have a lot of fucking idiots. You're looking at people that get kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of Twitter. They're moving to Gab, they're moving to BitChute, they're moving here, they're moving there. You really do have a censorship problem, don't you, Doku?
Yes, there definitely is a censorship problem, and I can understand both sides of the argument. Like, oh well, it's a private platform; they can do what they want. There's terms of service that you agree to. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I get it. What irritates me about it is if I'm going to be removed from a platform for doing or saying something, can you at least make it a little bit more cut and dry what is allowed and what isn't allowed? Because going through your terms of service, it's kind of the same problem you run into this hate speech thing. That's subjective. That would be my opinion. So if you say something hateful or inciting violence, well, why is anybody who supports Antifa allowed on the platform? Riddle me that, Batman. It seems like there is an unfair bias. That's probably the better question to ask.
Hang on,
It-
didn't YouTube just recently boot fucking Antifa?
Not that I heard of.
I can swear, like it was about a month ago, or 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I've lost a weekend somehow.
I'd be curious to look into that. I mean, I know there was one group. I believe they work for a university in New York. Maybe it was NYU. I could be wrong, but they were talking to our favorite politician, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, about, hey, don't do this, don't say this because censorship bad. It seems like there's a lot of people who are starting to realize rules for thee and not for me is being turned against you.
Well, no, and here's the thing. My question would be this. All right, maybe they're arguing against censorship in one instance, but the ultimate agenda that they have is censorship. It is. And I can be banned from Twitter just for saying the wrong goddamn word. I was in an argument with goddamn, what was his fucking name? He was a goddamn douchebag.
Which one?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. Anyway. There's a lot of
Don't,
douche.
don't you like being censored?
I wouldn't be on my channel again. That's all I'm saying. I would if I was you.
Well, I think a lot of these individuals who a year or two ago who were all for pro censorship are starting to realize the same rules actually do easily apply to you because guess what? The court of public opinion is not a legal court. Therefore, once precedent is set, you kind of dug your own grave and you didn't have enough foresight to actually realize what you're advocating for could very easily come back to bite you.
Yeah, no,
And
I
look
remember
what's happening.
his name. Okay, so Prophet. You know Prophet. He's a YouTuber. He's kind of a lefty. He and I were going back and forth about the death penalty. And I said, I said my claim on the death penalty, which is it should be unconstitutional. The government has no right to actually enforce that. And then we ended up going on to the Second Amendment, where I said my belief in that. And then he flagged me, and YouTube gave me the 12-hour ban. I turned around and went, all right, I know exactly who did that. So I got him the 12-hour ban. Because fuck me, it's fuck you too. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what happened to you the other day?
No, but the thing is, man, you can't have a civil discourse with these people because they do exactly that. They go out of their way to get you banned, they get you deplatformed, to get you shut up. Why? Not because they think they're smarter than you. It's because they're afraid of you. And the more you get a voice, then the less their voice matters.
No, I
Well,
keep
I would.
keep telling you, Dodge, it's because you react. Just fight smarter and not harder. If I can, you react, they go, haha, that was funny. Now, what can we think of next to piss him off so as he has a sook about that?
Well, in Dodge, I would actually give a little bit of pushback on that one. I don't necessarily think it's they're afraid of you. I mean, from time to time, yes, that might be the case. I think more of it comes from a vindictive nature. It's an emotional reaction because they don't like what you have to say. They can't argue their point against your point, or you completely debunk their argument. So not only they're pissed off, but they don't want themselves to be out there looking like fools. So let's make sure that nobody sees this or hears it. And honestly,
If you're that scared to put your actual opinion out in public, then you have no business putting your opinion out in public.
No, I don't think it's fear. I think it's anger and being incompetent. They can't defend their positions in a logical manner, and they can't accept dissenting opinions. They can't agree to disagree. So the only option left is, well, I'm just going to flag you or deplatform you because they have this strong need that it's my view or no view. They have this feeling to need to be correct.
But the thing remains, Doku. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you too. And that's what it is at that point. Especially when it came to Prophet arguing about the death penalty and gun control. All I said was, dude, I'm not afraid to own a gun. Why are you such a pussy? And bam, block and fucking flagged.
I ain't afraid to own gun.
Well, dude, it's exactly where the whole in autistic screeching meme comes from, is because these people don't want to have a debate. They don't want to argue their points, especially if you undermine or prove them wrong, because they have a very one-track, one-sided opinion, and if you poke any types of holes in that argument, then it's like, oh, well, let me just silence you.
Yeah, but even somebody like Rachel Green, all right? You remember her? The fucking feminist bitch? that got force fed the red pill thanks to
Oh,
fucking
the
Chris
one that got involved with Chris Reagan.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
her.
Yeah, so even she can understand dissenting opinions now. Um, the shit is going way too far. These people don't understand what it is to have an open debate. They don't get it.
Well, and that's because they don't desire an open debate. They just want you to accept their opinion. And if you don't, then, well, you're the proverbial enemy and all bets are off the table. Like, that's really the way they operate. They're, to be honest, they are intellectually dishonest, with a few exceptions. And when I say a few, I mean you can count them on one hand.
Yeah, what you were saying before about fucking bloody hippies and shit having a crying with this, that, and the other thing. They fucking moved the firearms registry to a place in northern New South Wales called Moolumbar, and it's right next door to a place called Nimbin. And Nimbin's this place in New South Wales where once a year it's legal to smoke weed, and you can even smoke it in the middle of the streets and in front of the cops and all this kind of stuff. People keep telling me some bullshit about, oh yeah, the cops joined in too. So yeah, I fucking doubt that. But anyway, um, they moved it to Moolumbar for two reasons. One, to improve here's the main excuse, anyways. Improve the local employment. Bullshit. Um, and the actual reason was because they knew that there was gun-hating hippies that fucking lived in the entire area, and they were bound to get a full crew of fucking people who really didn't want people to have fucking guns at all. Anyway, so the first bitch that I got really fucking, like, when I said, yeah, it's an anti-aircraft gun. Why do you want one of those for? It's like, well, why not? You know? Oh, that's not an excuse. I was like, well, yeah, have you seen it?
Oh, and
Yeah,
I
fucking,
have a question just to pull on a thread a little bit.
uh,
If your worldview is as you claim it to be correct, then why would you need hate speech laws? Why would you need protected speech? Why would you need a safe space? Why would you need censorship?
uh,
If your worldview is correct, then all you have to do is present your argument, and if it's a valid argument that's backed up by sound logic, why do you even require the need to silence someone? It
Because we're
doesn't make
all
sense.
racist and we won't accept it, right? That would be their basis of argument.
well,
Well, and
the,
that's the thing; it's
the,
completely antithetical to the argument, and that's what these individuals don't like. Is when you start pointing out the holes in the logic in the argument, they freak out because there are holes and fallacies within their argument. Hence, you need a safe space or you need to ban something for hate speech. It, that shouldn't be necessary. Assuming that the argument was actually valid and logically
Well,
sound.
yeah, no, absolutely. I totally agree with you. And the thing is, they're they're afraid of our argument. That's what it really boils down to. They don't want to engage with us on an intellectual level because they will lose.
And again, I'm not going to agree with the fact that they're afraid. I'm going to say it's anger. They're angry because we won't just blindly accept their viewpoint and their worldview because we have our own opinions and we point out those logical fallacies and there is no sound argument against it. Therefore, Orange Man bad.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you even had people like Glenn Beck, Well, dusting his face with fucking Cheeto dust and acting like a dumbass.
Oh god, that was one of the cringiest videos I think I've ever seen. Funny, but cringy as all hell.
It was. You're absolutely right. And no, guys, we're not going to go very long tonight. We decided to just do a quick stream just to see what was going on. Appreciate everybody coming out.
You're only fucking off because I showed up.
Well, yeah, we don't fucking like you. You're on the wrong side of the world.
Go fuck yourself. That drop bear's on the way.
Yeah.
Are they weaponized drop bears, or are we just returning them to their natural habitat?
No. I'm sending it to Dodge. I've weaponized it and shit. Sleep tight, Sonny Jim. They're nocturnal.
Oh, well, you know, they're going to drop in and Tim Pool's going to eat them. So it'll be all right.
Oh.
I got the mountain lion out back. It's all good.
Every time you say his name to me, it sounds like you're calling him Tent Pole.
Maybe I am. No.
Maybe
All right.
tent pole. You know, tent what pole? What who? But pool tent. Yeah, tent pool. Two pool.
I have a suspicion that this might become a running joke.
I am, motherfucker. No. God damn it.
Temple?
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Timberlina.
Doku and I had agreed when we first set up the stream that it was going to be about half an hour. We've about reached that. So good night, good luck. And I won't be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hey, check out the Vampire the Masquerade show over on Chester's channel tomorrow. I'll be over there about 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 on the East Coast. Check it out. It should be fun. Right now, a vampire is staring down my fucking throat. So it should be entertaining.
I know. Tim Pool. Tit poo.
Temple?
Shut the fuck up, Farty. We're out of here.